hi again, YouTube. It's me. Yeah, I'm doing things. I'm still alive. Still kicking. Find me later about it. Oh, this is great. Doing this so I can be done with this game soon. Sooner rather than later. Believe me, this is not exactly what I had in mind. We were getting the pieces of something important. I just forgot. Okay, we can't do that yet. Oh, we were getting pieces of the totem, but we can't do the last one until we get to the story that takes place in there somewhere. If this is your first time watching this, I've played through this game already, so this is just me kind of going through. We'll get there when we get. This is me going through the game, and New Game Plus. Very nice, by the way. Very enjoyable with New Game Plus. It does feel fresh. Okay, let's go consult with this guy. These guys. Okay, is he in here somewhere? He's up there. Okay. I see. Okay. Oh man. So we've been doing the method we've been taking with this playthrough is doing all the side quest stuff first and then hitting the main story. So I have plenty of things to go around and I'm not being shorted on anything that I care about, at least. And I'm able to get all the weapons and get all the gear and stuff ready before we start messing with new enemies and new people. Some decisions I remember.
You ever think, what if I wasn't
Uh,
Of course. What would you do?
Some decisions I remember, others I don't, which is fine, I guess. It doesn't really matter that much to me.
They are like us. Spread too
You know anything new?
The land's changed.
You don't. Well, you do. You do have stuff I want. Alright, thank you.
The land's changed. If it's not my
Some of my decisions may be the same, others will not be. Oh, my friend. Did he just have a stink line going up there? That's gross. I don't think there's many things around here for me. I'm only buying these because I would like to try to upgrade my current set of armor. The rest of this stuff I don't care about, believe me. It's not that important. I like what I got. The game keeps giving me good stuff, so I'm going to keep taking it. Okay. Are we leaving this? Oh. Sorry. I have to grab these. When I see them, I have to grab them. This is why I get distracted, even though I was like, oh yeah, here's the clear method of how to do this. I still get distracted. Yep, we'll get to him. Don't you worry. There you are. And there's a guy, I can't remember his name, but he does RPGs. And he is very much the kind of guy that gives a lot to the RPG. Gives it the respect it deserves. Plays it like it should be played. Because it's stuff like this, the texts that you find all over the world that he's really into. I wouldn't say really into, but he defends them properly. Because somebody on the team had to come up with this stuff. And it had to make sense, obviously, because I'm sure somebody had to review it to make sure it read correctly. And so they put effort into this. They took their time and they were like, okay, what could I make in this area? You know, what's going to be the piece of lore that I drop in here, or that would be dropped in this particular place? Look up into the night sky. So I don't read everything, but I read as much as I can. She remains forever in view, but also forever out of reach. No, however, our world is orbited by two moons, Balafa and Calda. Yep. Races. Yep. So I am not gonna read this right now. Talking about the moons that I do not care about. Or texts. Anything I can add to my journal, I can always go back and read. Because trust me, a lot of stuff is probably gonna feel unfamiliar.
What do you think of Giatta's theory?
Well, my experiments have been a little...
Unpredictable. Like the essence has no sense of direction.
How did you know?
We should talk, but not here.
Yeah. Alright, now we can talk to the guy. I've been in that mood just to explore thoroughly. Oh yeah, but the guy will like absolutely make you forget me not tonic. Instructions for use: take 1 cupful approximately 1 hour before beginning tedious activity. Oh, if administered correctly, time should appear to pass more quickly and tasks should feel more tolerable. Side effects may include amnesia surrounding the dosage period.
I have to do something. I can't let it.
Archipelago winds. The archipelago winds its way between the Great Eastern Ocean and the Restless Oceans. Hundreds of small islands in the midst of the water. Few dare brave its treacherous rapids, and fewer still have returned to tell tale of their adventures through it. Between the 2 oceans, virtually impossible. Great storms hammering ships foolhardy enough to attempt weather and treacherous rocks, precursor, actual horror of the archipelago, terrors of the deep. No one knows how many creatures stalk the oceans waiting for unsuspecting sailors to drift into their waters, but we do know of some. The barbed ravager, a giant shark that is known to ram passing vessels, trying to knock sailors off the deck and smash a hole in the hull. What the heck? It has tremendous spines protruding from its side and back that are presumed to be poisonous. The largest sighted barbed ravager with survivors was estimated to be almost 30 feet long and a winding serpent. Oh, you're kidding me. Attacks in small packs. Oh, it's smaller. Okay. Usually 3 to 8. Barracuda. They repeatedly slam into the side of ships, hoping to crack the hull or knock someone from the deck. To swim in depths and shoot up out of the ocean, landing on the deck, coiling and winding their way around, snapping up any crew before they can before plunging back in the ocean. The Leviathan, yep, we already know what that is. Paul Pavir or Paul Paver, I don't really care. Barely the size of a man, what they lack in size and strength, they make up for in numbers and the terrifying viciousness. The lower halves are a mass of tentacles like an octopus or squid, but more numerous. The tentacles are long black whips with suction cups on the underside and small thorny barbs on the top. What the heck? The sheer number of tentacles gives them frightening speed when walking on land, pulling themselves forward almost as fast as a running horse. While they vaguely resemble a human from the waist up, any extended examine proves how wrong that assumption is. Long, stringy black hairs falls from the top of their heads to cover a face taken directly from a nightmare. A wide, gaping mouth cuts across the bottom of its head from ear to ear, full of wicked dagger-like teeth. 2 large round eyes are sunken into its head, black as coal, shining with malevolent fire. A small antenna protrudes from the middle of its forehead, ending in a small nodule that can glow with an eerie... Okay, I get it. I need water. My throat can't take all this talking. It's painful for me. But skipping down. Because they seem to be more octopus than man, they can collapse in on themselves, fitting into spaces no person should be able to. The smallest crack in a hull, the slightest separation between boards offers them entrance. It is not unknown for them to slaughter an entire crew from holding up to deck. By infiltrating the ship from underneath. Oh.
anyone else discover this.
What the heck is going on out here? That's terrifying. This is also why 10-minute episodes can't be a thing for me anymore. Sorry, man, the coughing. It's just my throat is tired of that. All agree that the disturbance shook the metaphysical veil between the here and the beyond. But capitalization, yep, cause the disturbance unknown, experiment gone wrong. Giant Audra statue dismissed, mass hallucination. Kalichi requests to contact Republic's associates for a second opinion. Governor Vidaro denies the notion. Verdict. Results inconclusive. No action required at this time. Great, love that. Hey guys, my brain hurts.
The Adra is healthy.
Yoink.
It's the
Don't need
essence
that.
I'm concerned about.
I'm gonna add that tonight.
This again. You're beginning to sound like Giatta.
You can pause the video to read this. This is all that it says, really.
Have you ever stopped and listened to her?
Oh,
She
I heard there was a new arrival, but I didn't expect a godlike. Welcome to our modest workshop. Giatta, what a loss. I owe that young woman more than I could ever repay. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked. Ha! A novel idea, that. What I need is a stronger power source. Grimoires can hold intense power, but not for long. Besides, grimoires require a wizard to draw in essence. It's too dangerous at this scale. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a western grove. Indeed, but that well is almost dry. I need more. An Ardragon's heart can hold an immense amount of essence. The grove is to the west, across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgon queen holds court there. You may be able to retrieve it without violence, but most Delamgon in these parts are hostile to Keith. So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragon had died. Still, Delamgon queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart peacefully, try not to kill her guards. Do be careful, Emerald State.
Well, let's go. That Adragon's heart.
We already
isn't
went
gonna
there,
yank
it's good.
itself out.
On the way. I'm sorry. I'm not in a place to talk right now. I'm not concerned with that. Not now. Yesterday, I made an incredible discovery. We can use half as much Adra to achieve the same results. And then I thought, what if one day it's a third, a quarter, a speck? No. To harness these forces for so small a price is too much power. Who knows what kind of chaos we'll create? I have been reading Athelmir's treatise on Wodica. Perhaps she's right. Maybe Animancy should be reined in. How can I? All right. I'll do some more tests and see where they lead me. But I won't publish anything until I'm absolutely sure.
Cool. All right, let's go visit the queen. We already know what she is. Where she is. All the way over here. It's actually kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. One of my favorites. Okay, we have to get around the side and try not to kill her guards. All right. How you guys doing, Chad? We gotta go all the way out here. It looks like we got a guard on this side. We gotta avoid. I don't know what other treasure I missed up here, but I thought I got it all. This is literally the easiest way to do this, is to just walk this way.
You've returned. A curious thing for Kith to want. Even one as special as you. It belonged to one who tended this grove for longer than I have been here. Sickness changed them, as it has recently changed so many creatures in these woods. It no longer recognized us as their kin. We had to stop them before their madness damaged the land. But it is over now. All that remains is their heart. Our kind has no need for such remembrances. It would cause us no pain to part with it. Take it, and go in peace.
I can't believe you pulled that off. Now, let's get out of here before she notices my wood pistol grip.
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta go this way. Oh, actually, yeah, where am I going? Let's just teleport out of here. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. The guy also did, he acts like he does, he gets really into the role playing, right? So whatever his character would do is what he does. So if his character is like, I don't know, like a thief. No, I hate that example. But if my character is like a brute, I'm going to make brutish decisions. I'm not going to be intelligent. I'm going to be very brash and just kind of quick to choose the most violent answer, which gets me to use my fists or weapons. But if I'm an intellect, somebody who, you know, or a tactician, somebody who takes their time thinking about decisions, then I'm going to do that. Maybe not so literally, but my character is going to make those intelligent decisions and not be so quick to choose violence.
And
You
I
know.
really loved deep down.
Yoink.
But did you ever
Add a journal.
talk to him? No? No?
So for me, I'm the envoy. I'm a godlike. I don't know who my god is here, but like, I just know there's a voice in my head and it says things sometimes. Okay. Yeah, that went a lot better. The first time, I had to kill her. I killed a lot of people I probably didn't have to the first time.
For an Adiran, you're very resourceful, and a more than capable companion for poor Giatta. There's only one way to find out. Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. First things first, let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a
He's gonna hate that.
quiver. No, not to worry, just test.
You don't want to do that, buddy.
Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood. All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Pendulum. chrysalis.
A spark ignites a flame. An idea ignites.
Stop talking to me right now.
Hello? You still with me? In that case, let's stop it before I do any lasting damage. Hey, let's go over your results. Your soul has a fascinating internal structure, perfectly balanced. An artist couldn't have made it better. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold. God, my condolences. Those two are a handful, even for animancers. What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both is and isn't a part of you. It's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down. Very interesting. Nothing harmful, at least not yet. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But you came for Giatta's theory of the Dream Scourge. Between the two of us, she's on to something. Our farms are in great peril. The essence has been drained from the land, diverted, like the flow of a river. Exactly. And if I know essence, it can't have gone too far. All I can tell you is keep looking. You'll find what you're after. As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have. Please give Giatta my fondest regards.
Keep looking, huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about what we'll find.
Yeah, I'll be honest. He lost me when he started talking about souls. What
Oh
did I
my
miss?
gosh, Marius.
Teeth dancing in and out of my mouth.
Oh, she's got the scourge. Oh no. Oh my gosh, dude. That's sad. Oh, there are stairs here. Can I go in here? Oh, apparently I can't. This is why you just have to explore. I'm doing more to do that. Apprentice Animator's Diary. Again, pause to read. There's that one. You got 1, 2, 3. And then you got this one. 1, 2, 3. And then you got that one. 1, 2, 3. And I like this because I can just let you guys do that too. That's also why I prefer this over what the fuck happened to you, Chief. Hello?
Violets in the lamplight.
She seeks. What does she find? We sense slumber, peace.
We must rest for a while.
What does she sense though?
Can you see the bubbles outside?
Her
the
voice is
window?
broken.
We must rest for a
The
while.
bubbles outside the window. I know she's crazy, don't get me wrong. Nope, stop that. Oh gosh. Ah. Hardtack. You can pause to read this. Oh, this is Giatta. Our patrol. Once our patrol is over a few. Yeah, I'm not. Sometimes my brain's too tired to read it, and I'm just like, cool, great. You can pause to read this too. All right, great. Pause to read this too. How long have we been going? Okay, not too long. Great. I do love a good grimoire. I am a free-written fan, so, you know, can't help myself. Hey. Well, if she's not gonna take any of this stuff, I'm taking it. Oh, Sheer, you're still here. Hey, Giatta. Nice.
Are you as excited to get started as I am? Because I'm very excited. Good timing. I'm about ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest?
My chair sunk on me. Sorry about that.
Makes sense. You won't find a better source of energy. Look at us. Barely even started, and already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi. Under the circumstances, the two are not so different. I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Adra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work. Animancy takes a lot of preparation. You might only have one chance to run through an experiment. Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus. Exactly. There are many ways of going about it, but my mother's invention will get us quick results. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I'm sure everything's fine. It's just a spooky death basement.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there. The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Of course you'll need a key. Please excuse the mess.
Oh boy. Alright.
That's where her parents died. I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back.
Okay, walking into the basement of the Animancer I just met.
Not gonna be monsters, are they?
Something's not right here. Stay ready.
Haven from the blight.
Oops. To Giatta, I leave my mother's amulet. I leave her also the house, the laboratory, I rented this, all of them, no conditions.
Who grows here?
Add to journal. Think down in case the worst comes to come past, but what inheritance do I have to offer? What legacy do I leave? I took no possessions from the homeland. I own nothing in my but my ambition and my mistakes. Told their clothes several times. Unshakable resolve, the determination to see her plans through to the bitter end, and the presence of mind to remember what is important. But of all of my best qualities, should the experiment fail, I won't need them anymore. Not where I'm going. Oof. Take that. So tinker with the natural order, but nature is not orderly in the living lands. If we poke too hard at nature, who's to say something else won't poke back at us? You're darn right. At the moment, I'm seeing to Giatta's education, but I urge you to give her the attention she deserves. She's a promising young woman. Difficult, influential time of her life. She needs the counsel of her family now more than ever. Quilici. The device should not work, and yet it does. All I know is that the device has tapped into something. I believe it is the essence of the living lands. What if I'm wrong? What if it's violently scourged from the page? Have we transgressed so far? They're noble that we were blind. If we dug ourselves, I don't know. Maybe you are. Gimme! Love the good stuff. Oh, there's another book over there. Yoink! Any more books? Already read those? Alright.
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
What a
that is
fate.
Beauty reborn. A life of peace.
These are her parents. Mother, father. Yeah. It's rough. It's not great.
Guards, we can leave now, right?
Poor Giatta. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
Yeah, Giatta's got some trauma. Yeah. Yeah, let's get out of here. It's disturbing being in this basement, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giatta's parents. Whatever's left of them.
So they're
dead? Or something like that.
Gods. I can't believe this.
That's wow, that's a tough one. She's just been living with this.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance. Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there?
I saw them. The plant corpses are pretty hard to miss.
For the time being, that would be best. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in
I
our
like
way.
the smacking.
The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar. And I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin west of Fjord. There should be some equipment waiting for us. Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fjord. No telling how long we'll be gone. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
I'm gonna have Marius head back. So he can have a chill pill.
Sounds good. I need to do some hunting anyway.
Once we're all together, we should trade ghost stories. Best way to get acquainted. In the meantime, let's be off.
Heck yeah. Yeah, what's fun is now I should be able to grade her. She got 6 points. There you go. That's what we like. She's a good one. Alright, that is going to be it for now. I'm not going to make these go too long. I'm just going to keep this pretty simple and straightforward. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I will be back again next time. I don't know exactly when, but you'll see the videos. I'll try to keep it in between Thursday and Saturday for an upload or something similar. But yes, until then, stay safe and stay hydrated, and I will catch you guys again soon. Bye.